break. What's up? Weekly Metal Reviews here. Tyler talking about Spawn of Possession, Incurso, released this year on Relapse Records. They're a technical death metal band from Europe. I'm not exactly sure where, so I apologize for that. But this is their third album, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. The first album came out on Unique Leader Records, and now they're all the way over here on Relapse Records. And damn, is this an album. It took me a couple listens to really be engulfed by how amazing this band really is. I would hear, I've had this for a while, around since it came out. And I listened to it, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good, I like it and all, it's heavy, it's fast and stuff. And the other day, I was driving to school, and I'm like, you know what, I haven't jammed Spawn of Possession in a long time, so I brought this along with me. And I was just like, fuck, what was wrong with me? This album is freaking amazing. From just start to finish, this is just a crushing, near masterpiece to me. And it's just a masterpiece of technical death metal. And shoot, what was I going to say? I completely forget. It starts out with the track Abode. It's very short, about a minute and a half track, and then it goes into Where Angels Go, Demons Follow, and that is a ripper track. I love that one. But I would probably say my favorite track has to be the third one, Bodiless Sleeper. That is just an amazing track, and so I forget exactly where, but the part where it slows down and they do this, like, dude, it's absolutely twisted what they do on the guitar. Like, they hit some harmonics, and I don't even know what the fuck is going on. It's probably one of the sickest, most disgusting things I've ever heard in a death metal song. That blew my mind the first time I heard that. And it continues to blow my mind every time I listen to it. That song is just such a crushing, just epic masterpiece. And speaking of epics, there's a couple pretty damn long tracks on here. The last one, Apparition, and however you say it, the Evangelist. Those two are about, Apparition's about 8.5, Evangelist is, 9+. Those are some really good tracks. The Evangelist is very catchy. I love that riff that it opens up with the tapping and shit. There's a band that I can, at least in my opinion, I can really relate this band to, and that is Obscura. Obscura has a very unique sound, a very unique approach to their technical style of death metal. And this band is a lot like Obscura, if you ask me. Those two just make an awesome combo. And I say that because they remind me so in the vocal department, not exactly like the same, but they're similar. Very, very, very similar in their style of guitar playing, especially in the riffs and the shredding department. Obscura shreds all the time, so does this band. The guitar is very in a similar vein, and I love that, because Obscura probably, behind Cannibal Corpse, is my favorite death metal band. And another way they're similar to me is that Obscura has very epic song structures. They have long songs. So does this band. And another way is the way that both bands use their basses. The bassist in Obscura really, really stands out. In every song, you can hear the bass is doing things on its own. The bassist in Obscura is absolutely fucking nuts. And so is the bassist in Spawn of Possession. The bass really, really stands out and is used very in a unique way in a lot of songs. And I love that. Like, Spawn of Possession and Obscura are so much alike to me, and I love that. I'm not saying it's bad that Spawn of Possession and Obscura sound alike. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love it, because I love both of these bands and their approach and their style and everything when it comes to death metal. The vocals are very strong on this, very nice gutturals, very awesome highs. And one thing that really stands out is, especially in the song No Light Spared. That song is such a fast, ripping track that just smashes you. And the vocals, I was reading the lyrics, which are very strong on this album, by the way, very dark, and I love them. But I was reading the lyrics, and I'm following along and everything, and then the vocalist starts doing these really fast lines, and almost like if there's a vocalist I want to compare him to, it's Phil Bozeman of Whitechapel. How he does those really fast lines, and it's hard to keep up with what he's saying, and but he says every word perfectly. Or I mean this is a technical death metal video, but if any of you guys know the singer of Attila, does very fast vocals too. Whether you like Attila or not, I don't really care. It's just a nice comparison. But this vocalist, I feel like he can at times just do it way faster than both of them. I lost track. I'm like, where the hell is he? He's like 2 lines down. I'm like, what the fuck, man? But that's one awesome thing I like about the vocals in this. Not very many vocal hooks, but I don't expect that from a technical death metal, except in the song Spiritual Deception. That chorus is very awesome. I love the mix of lows and highs in that. But yeah, that's about all I have left to say about this album. This is an amazing slab of death metal. And whether you're a fan of more technical styles or more brutal pathology, defeated sanity, putrid pile type stuff, this is, if you're just a fan of extreme metal in general, check this out. This is on Relapse Records, Spawn Obsession, Incurso. Support this band. Get this band over in America so us death metal lovers can go see them on tour, because I would die to see that. But yeah, I give this a 9 out of 10. Until next time. Bye.